to Kung Fu Panda Part 5, Coach Fights a Bag. In this episode, we're going to be learning about side kicks. There are 3 side kicks, a number 1, a number 2, and you guessed it, a number 3 side kick. Your side kick is your power kick. This is the kick that is stronger than the other kicks that we're going to be learning today. Essentially, the heel of your foot is going to hit the bag and drive through, and that's what makes this such a strong kick. When you start this kick, you're going to want to start in a bladed stance. That means your front leg is pointing toward the bag, your back leg is pointing to the side, you're in an L shape. And of course, guard is up. We always want to practice having our guard up. When you go to do a number 1 front kick, meaning your front foot is going to kick the bag, you have to do a little bit before the kick starts. You have to pivot this back foot. What that means is I'm going to turn my foot so that my toes are pointed away from the bag. The other thing I'm going to do with this leg is I'm going to chamber. When I chamber, I'm going to bring my leg in front of my body, or my knee in front of my body. So it looks like this. There's a pivot and a chamber for a side kick. From here, you're just going to extend that leg and connect the bag. So pivot, chamber, extend, bring it back, put it down. So number 1, or a front side kick. Okay? A number 2 side kick means you're going to use your back leg. You want to make sure you slide back just a little bit from the bag so that you have room to complete this kick. So again, I'm in my bladed stance, chamber and kick, and I reset. A number 3 side kick is a step through side kick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come a little further away from the back so that I can step. I start in that bladed stance. I'm going to actually step behind. And the reason I have to step behind is because my chamber for this kick is in front. If I stepped in front, I would get kind of caught up in it and I wouldn't be able to chamber correctly. Again, when you step behind, turn your foot so that it's already pivoted. It just saves you some time on the kick. So again, you're going to step, chamber, kick, put it down, right? Step, kick, bring it back. At this station, what you'll do, the first person in line, they will come up, get in their bladed stance, do a number 1 side kick, switch sides, do a number 1 side kick, and then they'll go to the end of the line. When you come up the second time, you're going to do a number 2 side kick. So give yourself a little bit of space. Remember, number 2 is the back leg. Number 2 side kick, set up the other side, number 2 side kick. Go to the end of the line. When you come back the third time, you're going to do a number 3 side kick. Again, give yourself a little bit of room. Bladed stance, step behind, set on the other side, step behind, side kick. And then you'll just continue until I call time.